Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm running for mayor because I love this city. I'm a product of PUSD from K through 12th grade as a graduate of John Muir High School, attended PCC, graduated from USC, started a consulting firm right here on Lake in Cordova, and I've been there for over 35 years. To me, Pasadena has offered me a wonderful life as a youth, as an adult, and now as a civil servant to serve you. I know as a child, my mom always taught me to respect my neighbors, my community. And I have fulfilled that journey and now would like to share it with the next generation. I know as the 8th of 12 children that if I can do it, anyone can do it and become a productive citizen here in Pasadena. Thank you. Hi, I think with Pasadena's financial challenges, we got three real major issues. One, to restore trust in our city, especially after the $6.4 million embezzlement. Two, our unfunded pension plan. That's going to be a real challenge. But I know with over $2.2 billion in assets, Pasadena's government and the finances, we have no room here for someone who's inexperienced. And I know as a candidate who is in real life experience as a business owner, I'm the only candidate with both real world, real practical experience and who currently has taken on the challenges of restoring trust as I've done with PCC after their embezzlement 4 years ago. We now have completed a $60 million project at PCC, the new art center. As a result of it, we're standing healthy and we've been restored. Thank you. Hi, let's talk about leadership. That is one of the areas that I love. As a business owner, all I can do all day is implement leadership to make sure things get done. That's what I would carry into the office of mayor. I would also encourage the council members to continue to raise the level of leadership. And the reason why is because we have to restore our trust once again. More important than the leadership and the responsibility is really how we develop the future of our oversight. It is imperative that as mayor, I demonstrate transparency, trust, and that I was elected to serve you as the voters. And by doing so, we must communicate fully so that you understand that we've done everything in our powers to make sure we're the best city that is a model city. Thank you. As the only candidate with a plan, I want to share with you the most important thing about commercial economic development here in Pasadena and housing. The most realistic model that we can implement is one that creates a sustainable economic here in Pasadena. That is why I have developed a real plan here. By doing so, we can begin to foster small business stabilizations here in Pasadena with an incentivized program so that we can have local hires and stabilize what we know we want here in Pasadena, from Old Town, from South Lake District, the Paseo. All these areas are challenged. If they're challenged, they're going to have a real problem with our housing as well. By creating jobs, by creating local hires, we can then focus in on livable wages. These things are going to be crucial to the stabilization of Pasadena in the future, and that's what I want to bring to the mayor's office. Thank you. Let's talk about the future of the Rose Bowl Stadium under my administration. What I would do as mayor is I would form a steering committee for the residents of the Linda Vista area. And the reason why that's imperative to do that is because that is the most impacted neighborhood who are stakeholders in that area without really having a voice. As mayor, I'm about your voice and what makes it the place to be, the city to be. And I think I have to live by examples. And the only way you can really do that is be inclusive with those residents in that area. So I would start with that first. then I would use a balanced approach to make sure that we can get the best results for the Rose Bowl. Even though it was a park with a stadium that has become a business, we have to make it an equitable investment across the city, not the only investment in the city. Thank you. Let's talk about public safety, protecting your neighborhood and the quality of life here in Pasadena. The way I can bring that about for you as your mayor is because I fully understand all 7 districts. I've lived in 6 of the districts, and my business is in the 7th district that I haven't lived in, but my business has been there for over 30 years. And what I understand is that each one of these districts have different needs. Let's take, for example, the Northwest District. We would need to have a concentrated effort of police engagement, community policing, and a real engagement with residents there about how to bring about a quality of life and safety. Whereas on the east side and the far west side of town, we can have a higher concentration during the holidays, because that is when we have a higher crime incidence with those particular districts and community. So with that in mind, you'll get the best out of me as mayor. Hi, I'm here to ask for your vote, your family's vote, your church member vote, everyone you know in Pasadena to get out and vote. It's imperative. We had unprecedented times here with our $6.4 million embezzlement over 11 years. We have candidates who are elected officials misrepresenting to you that they found the embezzlement, which in fact they had nothing to do with finding the embezzlement. It was done by accident. We have a candidate that's misrepresenting on her flyer that she's associated with the Dodgers just because of her last name. This is not the kind of standards we should be setting here in Pasadena. We should continue to commit to being a model city. And as your mayor, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's bring in a fresh new face for a better future for Pasadena. Thank you.